That's good. Are you saying boo or boo burn? Hold on, I got it. 1 second. Oh, wait, no, there it is. That was easy. Alright. I thought it wouldn't show up. Anyway. Okay, let me look at the guide here for evolving. Let's see. I'm probably just end up getting Greymon. Again. So, Greymon. Okay, 30 grams, 100 offense, speed, offense, defense, speed, and brains, and discipline gauge, less than 90%. Okay. Don't worry, I got this. I think we're close, though. I think we probably need more weight. Yeah, everything's not where it needs to be. Okay, time to level everything up. Yeah, so you're gonna see a lot of this. I'll try to make... Every time this happens, I'll try to keep the most of it off stream. Going forward. But, you know, sometimes you end up doing silly shit like this. That becomes a nuisance. You know? Okay. Okay. Wait, 25 to 35. Yeah. Like, I say that for some of the stuff, but I think it's fine regardless. Because if you know, sometimes you just auto-translate it in your head, and it just, you know, you lose that magic anyway, right? I keep instinctively gravitating towards the analog stick, but this game doesn't have analog support, so it's wasted. No. I think, like, when it comes to translating a language, if you know it well enough, like I said, it gets auto-translated, so it's kind of a weird thing there to kind of compare, I suppose. Also, like, names for pets and stuff like that, I feel like is just, you know, a lot of it is just silly, because pet names in general can kind of, like, be whatever you want them to be. Let's see. You have to get rid of me because the intended audience is going to know what Neko means, and I need to and not think twice about it. I still just have the cultural brain with mysterious, foreign word, cooler, more creative seeming. I suppose I can kind of understand that. I think it's easy to kind of fall in those kinds of, like, paradigms and think about stuff like that, right? I don't think it's inherently wrong to think like that. I just think we need to be, like, conscious of stuff like that, right? Of, like, our own internalized biases and whatnot. Alright. Let's just do one more, and then I'll work on getting brain up later. Personally, I'm of the opinion that, like, certain words in English sound cooler when said in, like, the accent of other people who don't speak it. I mean, it's there until I get, like, a bad Digimon that eats it, I suppose. I'm going to the hospital right now. And I really don't want those Digimon because they're kind of poop until we get to a point where I can actually make them good. Which is not for a while, unfortunately. Like, listen. Listen, here's the thing. Basilisk Burst in, like, regular English, pretty fine. That can work. Said with someone with, like, a, another accent. It should be fucking, whoa. Way cooler. Will it still count if I don't make it there, like, right now? I think I can go through, like, a couple screens. Everybody, we're almost there. By the way, the Digimon, toys will just do that. Your little guy will just take a poop. And, like, your Digimon will just do that, like, in the actual V-Pet. It's kind of hilarious. And I think the funniest thing is that, like, I'm playing this game thinking, I guess when they hit, like, a certain point, it just doesn't happen. No. Even your War Greymon or Omnimon will just still take a poop. It's more or less the context around it, right? The great equalizer. Everybody taking a poop. Please stop. Please stop. Every day I suffer. Okay. So, let's see here. We still need to get, defense and speed. Defense, speed, and brains at 100. Okay, so you've been sucked into your, virtual pet, and you're being tasked with saving the entire digital world. Or at the very least, this part of it, you know? Yeah, basically. I'll show off the gameplay in its, better, in its actual, what's it called? In its actual, setup in a minute. I'm just doing a lot of other stuff at the same time. Yeah, I'm a big, Digimon mark. I've talked about it a little bit every now and then. I have, like, the V-Pets, I watched the show, played a lot of the games. This is my first time really playing this version of it, because I played, like, Digimon World, DS and Dawn and Dusk as a kid, and I played 4. But I never really played around with games like this, which was to kind of emulate the virtual pet. Like, I got translated one of the PSP games, and, like, I saw it, and it kind of intimidated me, so I was like, nah, I'm good. I wish these inventories would show you how many things you just have at a time. Okay, so right now we're trying to, properly train our little guy here, Agumon, to become a bigger, stronger lizard. So, give me a moment, and then we'll move on. We're getting close, though. I think I'm at the weight requirement, or at least close to it. Oop. Yeah, I'm a little bit away. So yeah, certain things dictate stuff like this, like weight, your stat breakdown, that stuff. The most I feel like okay. So I've talked about like a couple Digimon games that I really like. One game that I think is like a little bit weaker and more bizarre is like there's this game called Digimon what's it called? Digimon World Data Squad. And that game is weird, suffice to say. How weird is it, Viv? So everything influences how your Digimon evolve. What do you mean by everything, Viv? I mean, like, chests opening. I mean, like, how many certain types killed by that... How many types of Digimon defeated by that Digimon in particular? Literally crazy go nuts. And, like, it's a weird thing where it's, like, a combination of, like, both the VPET and, like, a RPG-style system. No. It's a classroom getting taught, getting big brain. But I train by looking at a sign, though. I put on my glasses, I look at a billboard, and I get smarter. Okay, is a blackboard a sign? We need to determine this right now. So why do your Digimon age and die? Because that's how it works in this game. In like it's supposed to emulate like the original VPET, where your Digimon have a certain amount of life, and if they don't evolve in time, they just straight up die. That is a good question. I think it might just be just the way like the game is just set up. I actually don't know fully. It's silly. That's scary to think about. Let's see here. I'm at the... I need 1,000 more HP. I could probably get the last, defense right now. Let me just do that. No, stop it! I think that would just end up evolving or something. I don't know. But as I have said before, Digimon Death is very interesting because they do kind of exist on a non-stop cycle of death and rebirth, basically, where Digimon are... I'm not sure how they're, like, fully born, but I know that, like, they are hatched out of eggs. They go to a certain levels, and then if they die, they just get their data reconfigured, as, like, the dub called it. I'm trying to, hopefully get up to Greymon again. Hungry again? Where I gotcha. Is there a finite amount of Digimon? I don't think in general. Maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Like, I know that Digimon, when they, like, you know, like I said, when they, die, whether in battle or for many other means, just, you know, become an egg and then come back to life at a certain time if they don't, like, get their data, like, absorbed by another Digimon. So it really just depends on the circumstance. Well, that's because Renamon has, like, data based on that as part of their code. There's no digital scarcity. What are you talking about? What? Don't talk to me about, like, scarcity and shit. That make me think about the goddamn, like, those clowns trying to steal Metabots and make NFTs out of them. And it's like, what do you expect to get out of this, buddy? Okay, that's another day gone. Gotta hurry up. We're close, though, I think. Let's see. We're at the right weight. We just have to get brains and speed up now. Oh, and HP and MP. I have to be at least 1,000 for both. They're 2,000 for HP and 1,500 for that. I mean, to be fair, like, Digimon Cyber Sleuth is about, like, hacking being cool. I want to get to play that game, like Cyber Sleuth, actually, like, but, you know, that's gonna be a long-ass game. Like, a long-ass game. So, and a lot of it is just, like, what's it called? It's a visual novel. Yeah, maybe. I kind of want to lore dump about Mega Man EXE a little bit. I kind of do. Because y'all have brought it out of me. Y'all have brought it out of me. Okay, let's get the brain up then. I do want to play another Battle Network game. I'm thinking about playing 2 at some point, but it probably won't be for a little bit. Because, like, 1 is, like, really clumsy. I might try it again at some point, though. Let's see here. We're at the right weight. We just need more speed and more brains. And more HP and MP. There we go. So that's done. Now HP and MP. Oh, and speed. Those 3 things. I think, as your Digimon, like, evolves, they do get more, like, time being, like, alive. Which is a dire thing to say, but... I need to try to do the, what's it called thing again. Okay, so... I need... Oh, wait, no, I don't need the HP values. Okay. So everything is fine, doesn't need to get speed up. But, oh, yeah. They are. They're a thing forever. One more? Alright. Let's get you some rest, buddy. We're really close, though. And then I can go and head towards... Yeah, basically, like, it's really funny when, like, you have the more humanoid-looking Digimon, you still have, like, a little kid, like, on their shoulders and stuff. It's actually hilarious. I still think one of my favorite comics is that comic with Little Mac and Incineroar, and like Samus and Pikachu, and like Little Mac is like, what's the deal with this big buff cat man? I don't even know what his deal is. And Sam's just kind of talking just to him about Pokemon. He realizes that like that the Incineroar is the little Litten he took care of at the gym. And it's like he's just looking at him with tears in his eyes. It's great. I love that comic. It's really good. Oh, we got Big Boy! We got Big Boy! Let's go! Big Boy acquired. You don't understand, like, for a half second, my brain was like, but what if it comes out looking like, comes out a Numemon, and I felt like my soul die for a second. I'm gonna need to get Numemon eventually, but that won't be for a little bit. Okay. So... 4,000. Alright. Yeah, he does. Evolves pants and evolves a pair of sick guns on wrists. I love Digimon designs. They're so goofy. Palmon evolves boxing gloves. Let's not forget this. They did. I can't disagree with that. That's the truth. Yeah, all full up. Okay, now I have to remember how I got to, the canyon area. I think I know, but I don't remember. Either way, I'm gonna try to go for... So I'm gonna try to go for Skull Greymon. That I looked at the requirements, I'm like, oh, okay. I need to do a lot of work. I need to find, like, a better gym. That's the problem. I need way better stat growth. Okay. So, I think we're... I should get more offense. There's, like, tasks of this. If you know how to do, like, this bonus try thing, you get a lot of stats. I just don't know how to manipulate the slots well enough. That's my problem. look up, like, training locations really quick. Give me a minute. Savannah. Ooh, high HP gain. Savannah, Frostland, Beetle Island. Oh. My bad, dude. Oh, you're still hungry. Okay. There is like a gym Digimon kind of. There is a Coachmon. Let's see here. I'm gonna get more MP and more offense and defense. Defense. Just a little more. Probably should bring everything up to like 300 or so. Oh, you're getting tired. Okay. I don't know the best way to like train. Yes. Yes, actually. There is a Digimon that is literally formed by two, like, non-binary lesbians doing a kiss. And I'm so glad I'm not kidding about that. You should play Cyber Sleuth. It's a good game. Best on Switch and PC platforms. I understand. I am also broke. It's why I stream every day, because it's my job. Please support the stream if you can. And if you can't, just hang out. People know I'm here. I do this shindig every Monday through Friday. And in Wednesday. Okay, let's see, what are my stats like? Alright, I'm gonna try and just peace out. And see if I can go and fight this. Actually, I'm gonna get more offense. I don't know what the virus mirror means. Frigimon, Quagamon. Well, it's not like, I guess it is. You know? Greymon is hard to raise. 65 HP and MP, 4,000 and 3,000. Yeah. It isn't like new. It's relatively old, all things considered. It's like, you know, from the Vita era, so I'm pretty sure it can run on like modern machines relatively easily, you know? Or at the very least, I imagine it would be able to, right? What's your weight at, guy? 34. If I just hit 60, it'll be fine. A bit more giant meat. And try to get more MP and more defense. And then I'm gonna try to go to where I need to go next. Hey, what's up, Floral? How's it going? Hope your day's going well. So how? 9 people. Hi, everybody. I'm pleased you all dropped by. Oh, yeah. I have to stop in on more of their streams from time to time. Busy, doing stuff. Hungy. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna work on defense and MP. MP... I want it to at least be close to it. Might need a new Digimon soon. Not out of, like, actual need to, but because, I'm not sure if my poor guy might pass away before I get a chance to get him up to Ultimate again. Which is very likely. Ultimate raising is pretty hard if you're trying to go for the one I'm going for. Like, I feel like it has some of the hardest stats to hit going down the Agumon path. Because you need 4,000 HP, 3,000 MP, 500 offense, 500 defense, 300 brain, 300 speed. And that shit's a lot with the growth I'm getting. I think we're good for now. Let's try to head out. We got dudes to beat up. I'll take this. What do you mean? That was gameplay. Sometimes you have to raise your guy a little bit. Like I said, I'll try to keep this stuff off camera, though, for next time. What do you mean? It was what? What happened? Our offense is kind of stinky. I have to go back and level. I guess that's because this power is but the power main power. To be fair, the game is being played. Oh, but man, that offense is not working out pretty well. Well, not you per se. It's your funny lizard. Or whatever you're gonna make doing it, not you personally. But yeah. Like, you joke, but it kind of is. Let's see here. Offense. All that food's gotta go somewhere. Oh, she got more than just 8 points. They do, they just don't show it on screen. Or at the very least, they mention it in game. I still have to go back and get that that monochromon and do that shop minigame again. I got screwed because of bad RNG. Because trying to get the big numbers on that involves you trying to haggle. And the big part about that is, like, people come in asking for, like, items that cost only, like, 60 of the currency in this. It becomes a big hassle trying to, you know, do stuff properly, I suppose. Listen, I have to feed him, so I can get no care mistakes, so I get my boy into a bigger boy. Boy, gender neutral. The thing about Digimon is that for them, gender is a suggestion. So Digimon can be, you know, whatever gender under the sun. Who needs that shit? Gender? Darn near killed her. I run a quality stream, chat. Thank you. Oh, you have to sleep? Okay, I got you, buddy. Just take a bit of your sleepiness. Sorry, I gotta let my my dog sleep in your lobby. Hope that's okay. Not a lot of time left. Alright. I'm gonna get offense up to at least 300 and defense up to 200 and try to go from there. I think we'll go for a different Digimon next time. That's a bit easier to raise up to, like, these higher levels. I guess they just sleep on the ground. There's not really, like, a lot of places for them to sleep. It's like a bed. Most of the time we're just out in the wilderness, just doing whatever. Oh my man. They about to go to the bathroom. Perfectly timed. Oh, man. My sense of humor is impeccable, chat. Almost out of meat. I don't get more until I bring in more shopkeepers. Okay, that's 200 defense. Let's get more offense. Okay. We are now good to go, I think. I probably should up brain more, because with your brain stat up, you get more options in battle. But we'll work on that a little later. Let me just at least bring back somebody new to town. Excuse me. It should be done by now, right? Also, to try to get magma bombs from these clowns, too. Hey, listen. Listen. If I were better at the slot machines, these things wouldn't happen, but I'm trying to also keep everything moving. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is all automated. There are ways to make it less so, but I need more brain for that. But my defense is pretty good for right now. I'm able to resist these guys. And yeah, I do need to beat them, because there's something I need from them. And it's that ability in particular. Well. I think the next Digimon I'm gonna try to go for is Mamemon. Just to, you know, keep it not canon, but you know. There's a Digimon named after the protagonist. Ain't that cute? Go get him. Also, I have gooned myself, chat. I am now back into playing Duel Links. And I really enjoy the game. Ooh. You'd love to see that. Wait, do you already know the ability? Hold on. Oh, the phone. Oh, shit. Bro, let's go. Ah, yeah, boy. I didn't know I already knew the skill. Let's fucking go. Ooh, and we're through. Let's double go. Shoot, we hit a big rock. I can't drill through. You can't? Oh no. I gotta figure out how to move it. Can you do it? I don't know. NZ, I need your help. Look at how strong our child is, Chad. We did it! Wow, amazing power. We moved the rock. I think it's empty past this point. It's a lava river. It's dangerous. There's a path along the river. Let's go. We're going inside. Be careful. This way or down? I think it's this way. Lava cave. Huh? What happened to the island? Tribes fell apart, losing memories and becoming wild. I know Allah can stay sane. We can't leave it like this. They must realize the danger. Stop! Do you want to ruin the island? Who are you? Move out of the way. Run away. This is the only way. Alright, go get him. I got your back. Yeet. Get in there, buddy. Oh, we're okay. We're okay. We need more stats, but I think we're okay. Mark my bomb. We're more than okay. Well, yeah. Don't you eat your floppy disk to restore MP? I do. Someone must not be living in like 2022 like the rest of us are. Kind of sad. Allegedly. Ooh. I'll take that trade. Yeah! Meramon dropped offensive chip. Are you telling me there's another way? The island is ruined and defeats the purpose. Listen to me. What? We're building a city for all the Digimon by gathering. We're building a city for the island by gathering all Digimon. I hope that we can save this island from this danger by uniting Digimon. I think you were right, but gathering all the Digimon, that's a big... We're working on it right now. Nothing is impossible. That's a big job, but I moved. Maybe you guys can do it. If you believe in us, I want you to come to the city. Alright, I'll go to the city. Guess that's my new path. See ya, Meramon. You have earned it. You have more than earned it, buddy. What's in here? Medicine and... I love that items in this game are just stored inside computers. I love that shit. So silly. It's really cute. I really like it. I think if I'm making a game kind of like this, I would love to just have, like, silly shit like that. I don't know if it'd be a game like this, but it would just be, like, an RPG kind of this kind of... Like, I don't know if it would be of this exact type. I hope. You're in charge of cooking. Okay. Where the other Digimon go? Are they outside? Let this pot just drop big hunks of meat in a pot and let it boil. I noticed how, like, certain meat is just, like, prepared. It looks really funny like that. I still really want to eat big dumb anime meat on the bone. I will not, like, be at peace until I do. Okay. So, next order of business. I guess we're heading back to the mountain we were at earlier. Or it could recruit, one of the Digimon later. Okay, I could probably go to the ancient diner region, but I wanna get more stuff first. Well, it's native to them, right? Like, the thing about Digimon is that, like, they range in it. They range very wildly in their, like, creation kind of thing. Where, like, sometimes humans had a hand in it, other times they did not. It varies so drastically and bizarrely that it's very kind of interesting to see how it, like, changes from, like, show to show. Because, like, unlike, I feel like, the Pokemon world, it's very much a kind of thing that, like, mutates and changes depending on, like, the advances in technology, which I think is really neat. In canon, I believe there is, like, there's a lot of interesting stuff if you, like, dig deeper in the lore. Like, oh, before we do that, though. Comic Sans restaurant inside of an oven. Let's go. That's where Meramon is now. Or was I thinking about this? So they have, like, lore on certain Digimon pages where, like, oh, this Digimon existed, like, is part of an ancient tribe that existed fucking however many years ago. Like, and it's like, whoa. Digimon has a lot of interesting lore. You say that! You say that! But I'm pretty sure there might actually be something like that. Like, straight up. Okay. So, got a lot of MP floppies. I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna buy more meat. How's it going, Floral? I don't know if I've said this before, but, like, I adore the idea of cyberspace as, like, an actual, like, physical location, right? I adore it. I feel like outside of any goofy thing that they've tried to make, every one of them just feels so distinct and unique. Like Digimon, or Mega Man Battle Network, or whatever, any other incarnation of it. Just the idea of cyberspace existing is very interesting to me. And, it's cool every time. Never seen a bad cyberspace. Stop! 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 I don't need this in my life, y'all! I'm literally just trying to live. Trying to, like, show you how much I dig these mons, and you do this to me? In my home? Oh, God. Blasted! Torch. Let's go. See ya, nerd. Come back when you're less beaten. You're gonna do that every time, huh? He'll be fine. Alright, let's see if we can beat this guy. Game faces. This might also be why we died. Because the ancient dino region, like, speeds up time crazy fast. But I think we'll be okay. Go get him, NZ. Uh-oh. Oh my god. I should have just fed you the offense chips instead of trying anything else. But I didn't know if they worked in battle. Oh. Getting closer. It's all fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Go get him! Go get him! Fertilize him! Yeah, that's big damage. That's what I call big damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Problems are arising. Problems are arising, chat. No, it's fine. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oof. Oofa doofa. Blammo! Look at that. Told you we got him. Get his ass. One more. Blam! Woo! That's for beating my other guy. That's for Driger, you clown. Look at how much money I got for beating his ass. Let's go. Are you by any chance? I told you so. I'm sorry, we don't get visitors often, so I get excited about my new job. Job? I'm guarding a place called Ancient Dino Region. It's an unexplored region. You show me around? Ancient Dino Region is divided into two sections. Where we live is called Glacial Time Zone. It's a special place where time goes slow. Time goes slow. The other place is Speedy Time Zone. It's dangerous and further than Glacial Time Zone. It's dangerous because time goes very fast. The land is bare, bones and fossils everywhere, bars. That's because time passes faster there than in other places? Right, don't stay there long. If I'm blocking your way, you can't go there. You lost. I was unlucky, it doesn't happen often. Is that right? I have to go back home. Ask other Digimon if you have questions. Okay. So... what does offense chip do? I guess it ups it by a certain amount. I need more of these. I'm gonna, like, actually get, Metal Greymon. Because I still need a lot to get that. But I should probably hold on to them. Just in case, you know. Okay. So, I think if I go further in, you probably end up getting, the guy, but... you don't need stats to get Metal Greymon? Oh, right. You can get, like, a... like, alternatively. What is, disc? Oh, discipline. Discipline, that's what that is. Okay, I think we should probably head back in a minute, but let's go look around. I forgot the other way to get Metal Greymon. I know there's a 50-50 chance of getting a Skull Greymon, I think, if, like, Greymon... no, if Metal Greymon dies, I think, not Greymon. Oh. I'm looking around from the sky. To the north there's there's ice and snow. Living in such a cold place is crazy. 10%, okay, and then there was someone who wanted to become a merchant. I heard he has a store somewhere. He's more what he did. Yeah, 10% chance for Metal Greymon to become a Skull Greymon. Okay, don't get too close. There are 2 goals for me. One is to find the island's danger. The other is to get Digimon into the city. And your point is? It was, I gotta guard this forest. Then you know anything about the island's danger? I know nothing. Wait up. I remember a big rock fell from the sky not too long ago. Where did it fall? In Speedy Time Zone, on the other side of the forest. Let me go. I may be able to find some clues. If you insist, go ahead and check it out. Beyond this point, time goes twice as fast. Take enough food with you. And also watch out for growing tools. Alright, we'll do this later. For now, I want to go back and, come on, you big baby. Wrong button. But, you know, I want to build those values anyway. Can you just take us back, please? Please? There we go. So I'm gonna try to do the merchant again and hope I don't lose out. So sleepy, huh? Alright. Let me head in the direction of... let's see. What's a good place to go? Ha! Well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It comes out, like, this Friday, right? I kind of want to play it, but, like, there's a lot of other games I want to play it, too. I have not seen any. Oh, fuck, they're gonna be Pokemon. Oh, God, wow, really? Damn. I I can't believe you spoiled that for me, Tia. SMH. I should buy my healing items again, because I forgot about them. And considering I have to do probably some more fights here and there, it's probably smarter that I just do it anyway. Okay. I'm gonna try to do the shopkeeper game again, and I'm gonna make a save state so I don't like waste time. You might think that's a cop-out, but I'll be real with you, chat. I don't want to, you know, spend 8 years doing that minigame because I don't get the correct RNG. So... Plus, I really need all this stuff from there anyway, so... Because, sorts... Basic. Oh, right, I should also get the giant meat, too. Forgot about that. My, 80 HD TVs in my brain are, distracting me at all times. I mostly just want to have, like, porta potties on hand, too, along with a lot more, what's it called? Autopilots back here. Also, I think I get, like, better meat and stuff, too? So, it's good that I go and do that minigame. I just hope my Digimon doesn't die this time. We'll do it a couple of times and just save state if hopefully I can get it. Let's see. In this game, they fit in your pocket. Because that makes your friendship go down. Also makes virus go up. So... Actually, did it actually show you, what, Yeah, I'll do that, Hold on. Did it actually show you if your Digimon is data, virus, or vaccine? No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's about to happen, chat. Here it comes again. It's almost like I just started this game on stream like a couple days ago. Who would have thunk it, right? I like you're just hitting exclamation point funny just for yourself. By the way, if you have any ideas for, like I said, for audio hooks, let me know. I have a lot of files, but not a lot of ideas. So, if you have anything funny... Oh, I see. Correct way to do it? Yeah, probably. I don't remember. How did I get there again? It was like... No, it wasn't this way. It was back on the other island. On the mainland. I'm so lost, chat. I am so lost. I'm sorry. Not having a map in this game really makes a lot of things just become a lot more tedious. It's like, where the fuck do I go? I'm just gonna pick one up. Let's see here. Let's see here. So, I'm near the Digimon bridge. And I'm trying to get to... Oh, that goes there. Okay, so I need the fishing rod first. Alright, so that means... Okay, so at least the Mount Panorama. I try to remember how I got to, the actual mountaintop. Oh, wait, okay. I see now. I was going the right way, I just didn't believe in myself enough. Oh! Now what you gonna do? There is a Digimon that does kind of like Parappa. I talked about it in my Discord. Musimon. Look at how it looks in the anime. It does kind of have like a flatter aesthetic than a lot of the other characters in the show do. Which is neat. Bro, can you not? I really hate that Kappa, by the way. I really do. I'm gonna take off Magma Bomb until I have more MP. There we go. Good blam. Out of here. Pee-wee. Forever Flat Earther. I mean, if your world is flat, isn't that just like, you know, having a informed opinion? Like, I wonder, right? Okay, alright, so... Now we're gonna do this again. Remember, last time of this I did, we, did this, and then, my Greymon proceeded to die. So hopefully this time, my Greymon will not die. But, like I said, we're gonna make a save state beforehand, just to expedite the process. Okay, so I'm gonna make a save state right here. Well, yeah, it's an invisible bridge. Okay. So... want some meats. Alright, so you're just gonna keep it at 50. You know, these guys are annoying to deal with. I need as much profit as possible. I need 3,000 bits to meat. Let's see here. Raise price. There we go. Okay, medicine. I think this... Alright, no problem. You have a good night. Rethink this, lower price. Rethink, raise price, lower thing. Rethink. Okay. You have a good night. Some medicine. Use price. Hold on 1 second, chat. Oh, sorry, I heard someone scream off camera. Well, yeah. I'm at 960. Some medicine and... nice. Oh, it's for the good of all Digimon. So I'm going to do it this once. Some meat. Let's see here. Raise price. Rethink. Okay. Let's try to keep the price. Rethink. And then raise it? No. Rethink. Lower price. Rethink. And raise price. Rethink. Rethink. Stop being 75. Be like 60. There. Yeah. Can you not make it 75? Give you like 60. There you go. I'm trying to keep this as, like, you know, simple as possible. Oh, for fuck's sake, I hate you guys. Yeah, it is silly. It is silly. I'm just gonna sell it to regular price. Okay. Fucking jackass. Okay, I just need one more medicine cell and I'm good. Buy medicine, please? Okay, porta potty. 360. I think. Yeah, it happens. Sometimes you lose customers. Medicine, please, buy medicine. Oh, come on. Nice. 420 bits. Let's go. Come on. Someone buy medicine. Please. Come on. Just a couple more cells. One medicine, please. Just buy a medicine. Yeah, but I guess I don't need it that bad, I suppose. 70, rethink. Okay. Come on. I'm literally so close. 30. Okay. Yeah. We have to be honest and upfront while running a business, right? One more sale. One more sale. I've been working in the flea market so early. I've been working here since my mama was a baby. Just because the rhythm is slow, that don't mean that you can't flow. Oh, for fuck's sake, this clown. I want a medicine sale. Monkey's paw curls. Oh, done. Sick. Okay, we're all good. Oh, power, wisdom, and courage are needed by running a store. Got 2,000 bits for that, bro? Let's go. And thank God you're not dead. I love it when my big guy isn't dead. What do I need for Greymon's evolution thing again? If I don't get Skull Greymon, 4,000. I need a lot of HP chips to get that guy. I have a guide up for it right now. I need like 4,000 HP, 3,000 MP, 500 offense, 500 defense, 300 speed, and 300 brains. Cure mistakes, weight, and bonus condition? Really? So it looks like the bonus condition is 60 to 70, 95 discipline, less than 30 battles, and less than 30 techniques. I have less than 30 techniques. I gotta check battles. It looks like greater than over here, but I saw like on another resource it's like less than for Metal Greymon. Let me double check. $10 or less, it looks like. Less or more. It looks like less than or equal to techniques. Less than or equal to 30. Yeah, 95 discipline, yeah. More? Oh, yeah, it is more. No. No. Yeah, it is more. It is more. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, I'm gonna work on just getting the weight then. So I should probably get, I don't think I have it yet, but, you know, at this point, I might as well. Where is it? Oh, it's in this area. Let's map again. Oh, I see. So it's over here. Oh, wait, I have to go get it first. And then come back. Alright. Right here, buddy. I didn't have the sound effect set, so it happened so suddenly. No. Oh, I didn't have the sound effect ready. I'm so sad. Hey, Agumon, give me that thing back, please. Thank you. Arm a little hurty. Oh, that's right, now it's a full-on shop, huh? Yeah, it's great. Listen, I would love to have a word art welcome mat. Your secret to item buying. Press the start button for mission when I'm for. Choose item with X and press square if you want to buy a lot. Okay. Oh, sick, I can finally buy these. Let me buy a couple of these. I wish it worked for me. Like, I've had this dumb, like, I have to get more, I guess I need to get more, you know, word art for the stream. Maybe that'll help me get more money. Alright, so I need 15 more. Shouldn't be too hard. I think at a point in Digimon just say like, no, I'm not hungry, but you know, I do have to just. I'm making jokes about like word art welcome mat being the secret of commerce. Oh, I guess we're talking about the buying tips basically. I don't know. I'm getting my wires crossed. Too many things happening at once. Oh, right, now I'm lowering friendship values.
Yes, yes.
There we go. I don't know. I might make a custom, like, I'm streaming now kind of graphic, so it's not always just a link to the stream. Something a bit more, you know, spicy with some je ne sais quoi. But I don't know. I'm thinking about a lot of things I could do. God, I love these sprites so much. I would be an old-ass Digimon 8-bit sprite. I think I would know peace. I think we're gonna go back up to more of the area we didn't fully delve into. Bring back 1-bit displays, yeah. Playing with the Digimon V-Pack kind of reminded me how much I really like these goofy little sprites. 64-bit, 32-bit. Okay. God, those graph calculator games. incredible. Yanomon, you're gonna get jacked up. You're about to get jacked up, my dude. Drop a train on him. Go get him. One shot, one kill. I'm gonna get more than those 30 battles, I'm pretty sure. We'll just keep going like this. Oh. There you go, big guy. I hope that my fun little guy isn't pass away suddenly. I actually get Metal Greymon. Okay, before we do anything, it is time. Awaken from your ancient slumber. Where are you? No, for real, where are you? Where are you, though? Actually, I forgot how this whole thing starts. No, not Cthulhumon. Let's see here. Alright, I'll have to wait a bit longer, I suppose. Jungle Mojimon, you're about to get messed up, my dude. It's gonna suck for you. I own World of War. I'm probably gonna stream it at some point. Water breath. Yeah, I've seen a friend of the stream, Sam of Party Up, play it, and the game does look like it's a lot of fun. I love that animation of falling over. Very good. I need to upload more stuff to YouTube. I'm working on the VODs from, I'm uploading VODs every now and then, but I'd like to do, like, more, like, different stuff. I don't know. I need to do something. I still feel like I don't do enough, even though I am streaming, like, every day. But, I know, like, it's not really a meritocracy on here, or on, like, any platform, because that, like, kind of, you know, way of being is a load of baloney, but... Yeah, that was Bobu's editing. Bobu is an incredible editor. Give a big hand for Boss Butch. Probably the only person on this planet who can actually make me look funny. I'd be able to beat Garurumon. I'm gonna try it yet. Oh, I should probably go up to Mount Panorama. I'll go after I finish up here, I think, because we can fight. I think we can have the first, what's it called, fight here, the first Ogremon fight. Elevator. Listen, take your time. I know you work very hard. Tia? I don't know if you know this, but that's an actual real Digimon. They're not in this game though. This came out before them existing, but yeah. Yes, 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 they're a bat. They're an armor Digimon. Yeah, that's a real thing. I would not make this up for a beef. This is real. Ooh, we're taking damage! No. This is the PS1 game, the first game to get localized over here. Please don't die! I'm out of HP restoratives. No. No, come on! I played with fire, chat. No. My guy. And I lost, like, half of my items, too. Am I? I probably should just up my mic a little bit. How's this? I should turn off, Magma Bomb, I think. Yeah, all my, big items are gone. Okay, is that any better?
Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
Okay. Like, I'm right up next to it, like... I'm this close. Okay. Good to know that that's better. Close to weight. Okay, I'm gonna work on upping strength and defense. We're a little weak right now. I think I'm gonna turn off Magma Bomb for now. I'm gonna leave on the other ability we have. How many bits? Do I still have all my bits? No. Not even close. Sorry your stuff in the background, chat. Someone's having a breakdown, and for once it's not me. Okay. So... yeah, defense and speed. Defense, speed, and brains we're gonna work on. Okay, I don't know, because I'm like I said, this house is very small, and when you hear somebody, like, make weird noises or shout up the stairwell, it's very, very kind of easy to hear. I need a blue apple to spawn. Okay, so that's done. Defense. It's like, where you going, man? No. At least I don't think it is. I think it's a fully developed world that is just digital, like a fully fleshed out digital space like it is in like the shows and like some of the games. Like, catch me hanging out on File Island with Agumon, alright? Catch me there. Hey, look, buddy. Oh god, I've been caught. And look, they eat it. Poop be gone. Alright, let's get some brains up. Biggest yawns. $54. We're getting close. Okay, I'm almost at 60 weight. Then I have to get all the fights. I might get all the techniques I need. Not in for a minute. So I probably should go to like the glacial dragon, the glacial dino region. So probably get a lot of like pretty alright attacks from there, I think. But I might roll those dice. I should have gone to get the sirloin. I forgot. Not sirloin. The big meat. I forgot. No. They're in beam at Tyranno boss map. Okay. I already fought like Tyrannomon. I didn't learn the beam. Oh wait. Is that heat laser? Or the other attack? Let me take off Magma Bomb. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll get that there then. We'll just walk over there and get to it. Hopefully, we can have the weight and everything in proper order. 53. We're getting close. I heard from somebody who showed up in chat, like, when I was playing this game, I think for, like, the first time, that it was, like, pretty hard trying to get, ultimates, but I've actually never played this game, so I wouldn't know. What's that mean? Stats going down? Oh, raises happiness. Okay, I have to figure out how to do that. I have to see if I can find a blue apple just out in the overworld, I think. Unless there's another way to do it. Let's see here. I'm not sure. Praising. Okay, I have to just praise it a lot. Alright, no problem.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
They are really gay. This is a fact.
Yes, yes.
Hard to not be gay when you have no inherent gender.
Yes, yes.
Oh, for Pete's sake, why am I dropping so many frames? The Digimon are attacking my bit rate. No. I need that. Look, I'm being nice.
Yes, yes.
It won't happen again, I promise. It might happen again.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
What is happening to my stream? Hello? Okay. Please. Okay, I think I should probably, like, take a break before, like, my stream decides to fully crack. Because I'm dropping a lot of frames. Like, suddenly, for no reason. Thanks, Comcast. Are you sure? Over here, it says, like, I'm dropping, like, a bazillion frames. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yo, it's back. Okay. We're just gonna try and get a couple more. I'll try to get more skills off stream. Are you sure? I feel like my stream is like actually starting to like tank. God, I have one brain cell, and the minute I said tank, it activated. I miss build. I miss build so much. If you don't know, don't worry about it. If you do know, you know what to do. Could I even take one of these guys? Yeah, there you go. It's not too hard. What do we need to wait and do? Yeah, there you go. Well, you can do that, Tia, or you can just, you know, do this.
Henshin!
There you go. that's what you do. That's what you do. You tell me to wait to fight Vermillimon, or the Monochromon on the previous map? Okay. Alright, I'll wait a little bit for it to show up. And just let it come back. Alright, let me just wait, does time move when I move? No. It's good, it's going. Okay. So... Alright. Let's hope this doesn't go completely shit. And, just in case, I'm gonna make a save state. So if I lose a life, no I didn't. Alright. Pay no attention to my, totally legal, PlayStation mouse. Spinning shot. Okay, I might learn that, too. Don't worry about my legal PlayStation mouse. Yeah, this is probably gonna go pretty bad for me. The music changed and everything, so I'm scared. I fear. Oh, it's not that bad. Missed because it was jiggling. Oh wow. Fine. This'll be fine. It's fine. I like it. I'm excited to see where, like, it's kind of remake slash reimagining kind of handles it. Redigitize. That game I'm really curious about. I kinda just, cooked them. Kinda just cooked him. Problemo. Didn't learn nothing, I'm sad. Alright, let me try to fight another Yanmamon. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. What's your weight at? 52. Okay. Let me get that up to 54. I'm gonna turn back on Magma Bomb and turn off Spitfire. This is probably a bad move. But, it's a move I feel okay about. Let's see how bad this goes. Ouch. Oh, well. Is that it right there? Oh, it didn't count. I'm sad. Oh, really? Okay. I'll turn it back on then. Just a second. That was the move I didn't learn it, and I'm sad. I'll turn back on Spitfire. I should have done feeding my dude here. Okay. 4 more. Let's see here. Shwa. Spinning laser then, huh? Alright, let's see if I can get it. A new ability right now would actually be kind of sick. Oh, you go really far. I gotta make a take, chat. Are you ready for this, take? My take is that I think that at the very least, I feel like between, like, the child's involvement, I feel like, there's a lot more meaningful in Digimon than I did in Pokemon. I don't know if this is a hot take or nothing, this is a take. Do we need higher brain to learn skills? It was that I feel like the kid does more in Digimon than they do in Pokemon.
Yes, yes.
Oh, they just need to do the move. Okay. I thought they did the move before. Okay. Then I guess it just didn't happen. Let me... keep trying. I think I'm at the correct weight now? Nope, one shy. What if I just get in, like, one more fight and I actually just get it to evolve? Uh-oh, now he's mad.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
Okay. One of them's just piecing out. That's what that blue, thought, that, speech bubble means. Let them later do. I think it just did the beam right there. I can only, my dude is too strong. Yeah, I think that's it, right? Got him. Okay. Ah! It didn't count. I guess I need to look around for it more. Now I could load the save file. Or reload the save state. Truthfully. Let's see here. 60 weight. Oh, I guess it does say the type. That's vaccine. Should I just keep Spitfire on then and just wait? I don't have any, quick return items. Let the walk all the way back. I'm probably gonna end up ending the stream in a little bit, mostly because my stream is like dying. I've dropped like 1900 frames. Oh, there's the exit. I didn't realize it. It was so differently colored. Alright, let me see if I can get the move from you at the very least before I head back, heal up, buy the stuff I need, and then end the stream. Oh! One shot, one kill! I think it might be. Keep it down, listens to. What does that mean? I legit don't know what that means. I think it might be a new attack formation? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna get ready to sign off for now. I think tomorrow we'll work on getting a lot more skills and whatnot, and then we'll hopefully get Metal Greymon. If you enjoyed tonight's stream, try stick around. I am streaming, you know, every day, Monday through Friday, same time, same place, 5:30 p.m. EST. If you can't make it, there's a VOD channel. If you want to support me financially, here's all these links. I'll see y'all tomorrow, everybody. I will see you later. Bye-bye.